guys, welcome to a new vlog. This week is going to be really busy for me, as you can hear. So I don't think I'm going to do like a regular week and then a regular weekend vlog. I'm just going to film random stuff and put it all together and you guys can figure out what day it is. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of like organization to this. Work is crazy, so I'm going to be mostly focusing on that. But I did want to share that yesterday, Pumpkin came out by Julie Murphy, so I went and got a copy today. Look at that, it's amazing. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. Julie Murphy wrote Dumplin' and then Puddin', and then this is the third in the series, Pumpkin. And Dumplin' is one of my favorite contemporary reads of all time. I just love this world. I love all the people in it. And there's actually a movie adaptation on Netflix starring Jennifer Aniston, also called Dumplin', and that was really well done as well. So I'm really looking forward to jumping back into this town, into this world, and finding out where our characters are going and what they're doing. I actually kind of want to maybe start reading this right away because I've been reading a lot of dark books lately and I feel like I need a little burst of a rainbow in there. I also started my next TBR jar random pull is The Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. I feel like I'm the last person in the horror community to read this. Everyone's been yelling at me to read it since it came out. So I think I'm gonna read these two and then also my nonfiction, because why not read 3 books at once? I'm very busy and this seems like a really good idea. You guys, the new Machine Gun Kelly video came out today. I'm watching it right now. Look. He's a fucking idiot. I love him. I'm literally wearing this, like, my Machine Gun Kelly shirt right now in honor of the new music video today. Yeah! The license plate is so good. So good. Yeah, I'm gonna need that jacket. That's fucking sick. Look at that jacket! Oh my god, this music video is so good, you guys. Hey, it's Thursday and I wanted to give you guys a quick reading update. I didn't get too much done yesterday because I had a really crappy day at work. So I mostly just laid in bed and watched Superstore. But things are turning around today. I'm feeling a lot better, so that's good. I'm on page 86 because this is a really fast read too. So I'm reading Pumpkin by Julie Murphy, and I realized I didn't even tell you guys what this book is about. This is focused on the characters of Waylon and Clementine and their twins. Clementine is dating Hannah, who we know from the other 2 books. Waylon goes by Pumpkin. That's like his nickname from his family because he has like bright orange hair, and he's a bigger guy, which comes into play a lot. But basically in this universe there's a show that is basically RuPaul's Drag Race, but it's called something else. And when Waylon's favorite queen, who is a bigger girl, doesn't win, even though he thinks she should have, he feels angry and is like, why do they never let the big girls win? Like, what is going on? Which is actually a thing in RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, the big girls never win, and it's frustrating because a lot of them are very talented and you're like, what's really going on there? Anyway, Waylon decides in like a fit of emotion to film an audition tape for the show, and so he puts himself in drag for the first time and films like a little video of him dancing and talking about his life. And the next day his sister sees it and she thinks it's really cute and she's really proud of him. and she shows it to her friend, and then that gets spread around the school. And this is a small town that they live in, and this is kind of like played out through all 3 books in this universe. It's a very small kind of backwards town, so there's quite a lot of queer people in the town, but they're not really allowed to be as open and as queer as they want to be, and bigger people are also judged really harshly as well. So Waylon is now dealing with the fact that everyone in school and in this town has seen this video of him doing drag that, you know, he didn't ever intend to send to the competition. It was just for him. And yeah, he's kind of dealing with the fallback from that. So it feels really great. I feel really good going back into this universe. All the characters are so amazing and so unique, and there's so much queer rep. And you know, even though the situation is really upsetting, it's like there's so many amazing characters that Julie Murphy always puts into her books, and even side characters are just like so lovable and amazing, and I'm just enjoying something a little bit more lighthearted compared to what I've been reading. And I think I really needed that after a crappy day at work, and just kind of this week being so stressed at work and feeling a little down. A little burst of rainbow, as I said before, is what I needed. So yeah, Critical Role tonight, super excited. It's going to be really intense because we're picking up halfway through like a big boss battle. Dave is going to watch it with me. Thank God I have someone to talk to about it while it's happening, because I'm so stressed. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it.
It is pouring with rain, and the dogs are very wet, and Tony is very angry about it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, cool. Wait, can we not see his eyes anymore then? Does he not have the eyes?
The eyes are not on the back. No, you don't see them.
He's rocking some like Illidan realness. Oh my God, he looks like
a straight up Chris Angel.
Rock star.
Mind freak. First the Tomb Taker.
Hey guys, it is Saturday morning and I am on my way to get my first COVID vaccine. Woo!
All right, I'm back from getting my vaccine. It was very, very easy, very painless, and I am so excited to have it. The whole thing took like maybe half an hour. Just super easy to do. It hurt a little bit when it went in, but that was about it. And now it just kind of feels like I got punched in the arm, which is totally fine. On the way home, I stopped at my favorite donut place to get myself a donut treat. Reading update, I finished Pumpkin this morning, and now I'm reading Whisper Down the Lane by Clay McLeod Chapman. I read his previous novel, The Remaking, and I really loved it. And this book seems to be about kind of the satanic panic in the 80s, which is really cool because that time period fascinates me. I'm breezing through it. I'm already almost 100 pages in. It's really fast paced and I'm really enjoying it. Pumpkin was awesome. Gave it a 5 out of 5. Yeah. All right, quick reading update. I am over halfway through Whisper Down the Lane, and this is basically like a retelling kind of, or like a play on the McMartin preschool trial that happened in the 80s during Satanic Panic, where these two people who owned a preschool were accused of sexual abuse and Satanism on these children. And it was completely made up, and it was all about sort of like the mass hysteria of Satanic Panic and how these children were being like interviewed by themselves and were being basically like coached into saying that they were being abused, and that they'd seen like these preschool owners, like I think there was like, they were saying there was tunnels under the preschool, and they would like take them down there and they would witness satanic rituals, and all of it was completely made up. But these poor people had to go through trial for like, I think it was like 7 years. And eventually nothing came of it because all of it was fabricated. And it's why the Satanic Panic is such a huge deal, because so many people's lives were destroyed for nothing, just mass hysteria. So this book is set in 1982 and also 2013. And in 1982, there was this little kid, Sean, he's like 5 years old. He has a single mom, and he has bruises on him from being bullied. But the parents in the town are hearing about this Satanic Panic, and they're starting to see things that aren't real. Like they're like, oh, my kid has been having nightmares for 3 days straight. It's probably because this teacher is like abusing them and teaching them about Satanism. When in reality, the kid had watched like the Thriller music video, and she's 6 years old, and she's like has nightmares because she's 6. And so this kid, Sean, has bruises from being bullied, but he just wants his mom to be okay. And so he just tells her what she wants to hear, which is that his teacher was abusing them. And he came up with this whole story about how they would like take the kids out of their beds at night and like take them to a cemetery. Anyway, it caused these 6 teachers to be taken to trial, and it was proven to be false. But unfortunately, the main teacher who was accused committed suicide. And in modern day, Sean is now called Richard because after all of that happened, you know, he was placed into foster care and he changed his name and is trying to move on. But he's starting to have sort of like threatening things happen to him. He finds the school rabbit like split apart with a birthday card in its dead carcass for him. And he keeps seeing pentagrams everywhere, and someone kills his cat and like leaves it hanging outside of his house. And like he's starting to feel like threatened, but he's not sure who's doing this. And his wife doesn't know about his past. Yeah, sorry, that was a lot. That was a rambled mess. Whatever. This book is really good, and it's really picking up, and I'm kind of scared to see where it goes. Like, will it be actually like some sort of demon ghost thing, or will it be him doing things without realizing he's doing them, like hidden memories? I don't know. I'm excited though. I'm gonna keep reading. Also, vaccine update. I'm now like, what time is it? It's now been about 6 hours since I had my vaccine, and I have no pain, no discomfort, no symptoms, nothing. I feel very normal and very fine.